Good morning, class. To proceed from where we stopped in the last class, this morning we'll be looking at incidence of taxation. By incidence of taxation, we mean who bears the burden of a tax. Incidence of taxation refers to the point at which the tax burden finally rests. The burden here refers to the amount paid as tax. The incidence or burden of taxation therefore lies on the person who finally pays the tax. By formal incidence, we mean the initial effect of tax on the tax object, that is the taxpayer. On the other hand, effective incidence of tax makes reference to who bears the final burden of taxation. When direct tax is involved, it is the worker who pays income tax that bears the brunt. But when indirect tax is involved, it is classified under the following categories. 1. When demand is perfectly inelastic. When demand is perfectly inelastic, the burden of a tax is solely borne by the consumer. This is because change in price has no effect on quantity demanded. The diagram below shows the supply shift from S1 to S2 as a result of increase in the cost of production caused by the imposition of tax. Hence, price rises from OH to OE. The tax paid is FG. The interesting thing here is that quantity remains the same at OQ1. This implies that the producer has lost nothing, rather it is the consumer who pays the tax in the form of increase in price from OH to OE. The consumer bears the whole burden represented by EHGF. Number 2. When demand is perfectly elastic. When demand is perfectly elastic, the burden of tax is borne by the producer. This is because the producer will have to reduce his price to sell more, as increase in price will lead to drastic fall in the quantity demanded. The imposition of tax will lead to increase in the cost of production, forcing supply to fall from S1 to S2, consequently leading to a fall in quantity from Q1 to Q2. However, the price remains at A, since any attempt to increase price will make demand to drop to zero. The manufacturer or seller therefore bears the whole tax burden, represented by rectangle ABCD. When demand is moderately elastic and moderately inelastic, the diagram below reveals that tax is ML and the new equilibrium price is OK, that is point L. Both the buyer and the seller bear the brunt of the tax, though it may not be on equal basis. Increase in tax from ON to OK leads to the reduction in the supply from OQ1 to OQ2, that is S1 to S2, and demand also decreases from OQ1 to OQ2. Thank you.